What is up, ladies and gents? How's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed. This is myself, Matt Malto. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, and welcome to the third episode of Theme Park World. This is the original PS1 version. It's not even the PC version. This is the PS1 version. You know, the one that's got little pixelated graphics and all that, and you can't see a damn thing. So we're doing. I think we're doing all right here, actually. Considering the amount of stuff we've built, and the fact we started with 50k, that we've still got 43k in the bank is pretty good. One of the goals is to have a profitable year, so there might have to be a time at some point where we just sit back and let the animation go and let time pass in order to be able to look at our profits. In particular, we'll see. Overall, we've lost money because we've spent more than we've received, really. But yeah, cash in, cash out, yeah. So we want to at some point maybe stop spending quite so much. But we're doing all right at the moment. The shops are actually being very profitable, which is quite nice. So that's good to see. I did not want to finish there. You can see all like the overall statistics of the year and stuff like that. Money in, you can see in particular like what staff wages are and stuff. There's some really useful information in here actually, which is quite good. You can see people in the park. There's loads of good stuff here. Park finance. So this is a good one actually. It just basically money in and money out. So at the moment, actually, we've had more money in this year than we've spent, which is good. So, you know, we might, if we maintain that over a 12-month period, then we will actually complete the goal for the profits, which would be pretty good. I cannot remember how much it is, though. Delete some of these, that's the problem. I've lost them, yeah.
Visitors find your ticket price is very cheap.
Very frustrating, actually, that you can't go back and see them all the time. It sort of cycles through them a little bit more, so... yeah, hey-ho. The issue is as well, though, like, if you delete half of them, like the useless ones, then when he says them again, it throws them back in. There were issues in the year 2000, like... Game development hadn't quite gone as far as like the little niche, little cute things that were ideal. You know what are they called? Ergonomics. That's it. Game ergonomics were not amazing back then. It was all about getting a game actually functioning properly. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's still paying on the gates. Great. No one's walking away, which is good because if people start walking away, it means your ticket price is too expensive. So.
I don't mean to be critical, but you don't have a very good selection of rides in the park. Have you thought?
But you are being critical, aren't you? You little shit. How are we doing on the research, actually?
You're doing a great
oh,
job.
right, we actually have one.
Really
okay, ooh, so this is interesting because we've got the dino carts, which is a it's karting. It's yeah, dino carts. We want the dino carts. No more sideshows. Cool. Okay. Let's look at the ride then. So what do we got? It was the Aztec bounce. Okay, looks quite thin and narrow, so we might be able to get away with this. Yes, we will. So let's do this. We'll create a bit of a line for a queue, and then we'll go around this way. Like that. So actually, I think I want to tuck the shops in here then, don't I? So in terms of shops then, we've got the burger shop available. So I want to put that there. And I want another drink shop, and I want to put that there. I then need to edit these to be the same price as the others. I don't think ripping people off at one side of the park versus another is necessarily good business. So we'll carry on. We'll go 50. Bit of fat in there. That's fine. That 3%. That will do. Ace. I think the idle smash is okay where it is now. And then we'll do this. Run that all the way around there so then we can get to there. And then we'll join that up there. Additionally, we want a litter bin somewhere there, so people can throw stuff away. And then I want another security camera looking that way. Ace. Okay, that's brilliant.
You've built all of the available features. Maybe you should research some more.
Gold ticket? What was that for?
Nice work! You've discovered a hidden award for having seen to it that enough of your shops have litter bins to keep the park tidy.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Please
A certain number of
accept the
litter
green
bins.
award and a gold ticket as a
All the
token
shops
of
have a
my
litter bin,
esteem.
which means we've got a gold ticket. Okay, fair enough. Nice.
You're doing a great job.
Okay, yeah,
People in the
I'm happy
park
with
are
that.
Really enjoying themselves. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, I did forget. I forgot the toilet, didn't I?
People think your food is
I didn't put the toilet in. I didn't put the toilet in. Eek. What do? How do I do this? Does the toilet fit around? Would it wrap around? No, it's the other way.
The visitors think your
It's
ticket
fine.
price is a steal.
Oh no, there's one already there. No, that's silly. It needs to be up this way, doesn't it? So maybe
People are impressed with your drinks.
in the corner there.
Great deal. Congratulations.
That's where it needs to be. Brilliant. Okay. And then, oh, where's the cleaner? I think it was
Your visitors are having a great time. Keep up good work.
here.
A new feature has been researched.
I tell you what,
Features have
let's
new
expand the
features.
radius there.
Some of the visitors who tried your site.
Where's our other cleaner?
You should try and find out what went wrong.
Oh god. There
There
you
are
are.
parts of the park that don't have a guard patrolling them or even security cameras.
And let's expand you to cover that. So there's two of them who cover the entire area now. He was whinging about a guard. So I think what we want to do is we want to do the same with the guards. So,
You're doing
there he
a
is.
great job. People in the park
Grabbing
really
hold of them,
enjoy
it can be quite hard.
themselves. Keep it up.
So we want to increase the patrol area for the guard to a significant radius, but we hire another one.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap.
Gary, you'll
Perhaps
do.
You should raise them.
And we'll do the same. So now we've got two guards patrolling those areas. And
Your park has
we'll
precious
do the same
features.
with
It's like
the mechanic
with a
as well.
gate.
So we'll just like spread it
Maybe
out.
You should build some more. You can find them in the miscellaneous items list
there.
on the buy screen.
We're okay with one mechanic right now, though, I think. Might need another one eventually, but for now, I think we'll just go with the one mechanic.
Oh, wait, hang on. We've researched a new upgrade.
And
That's good.
let's have a look at... That's that way. Get a staff room in there as well. We look after our staff. You know, we got plenty of rest places on the whole patrol route, so that's going to be good. Excellent. Good. Okay, we unlocked the mammoth fountain, didn't we? So let's go and chuck that over in this corner. There we go. Ace.
Be careful, that's oh, it's fragile. Your mechanics aren't very efficient. You should think about training.
Alright, apparently Mr...
Careful where you point that thing.
No. Okay, so he's whinging about the training of our staff because they're mostly either at level 1 or level 2, and he's like, oh, come on, they need to be a bit more trained. So that's fine. Now, we're okay here. I think we're alright at the moment. If some of them get a little bit sort of demotivated, then we'll look into it, but I think we're alright at the moment. I've just scheduled the upgrade there for the Sun God, which is great, and I believe, yeah, we should be researching the upgrade... Oh, super toilet, yes. We want the upgrade for the Aztec bounce as well. There was also the costume shop, wasn't there?
The visitors think
which we did not build. It's very expensive, blimey. So let's chuck that in here. There we go. And we'll stay at 90. Sure, why not? Let's stay at 90. That's a bit expensive. Let's go 85. That'll do. So let's get a costume shop in there as well. People love the costume shop. And then the gift shop we'll put somewhere over this way. Because that's about to be researched.
Your researchers have unlocked the mysteries of a new shop. You're safe.
Here. There we go. So we'll chuck that in.
I think a little market research is in order here. You've
Over
already
this
got
way.
all of the available shops. Maybe you should research some other.
Ace. There we are. 150, my god. 140 maybe. Jesus. Okay, and I suppose we should probably get another litter bin over here. Yeah, you never know, because that's a little bit far away. So we'll get another litter bin there. Good. I think we're looking really good here. Really liking the direction that we're going in here. It's very good. And yes, we can most definitely increase the ticket price now. $100. Yes, we can definitely do that. Awesome. So, what do we want to look towards? Now, I'm thinking about the karting. That's going to take up a lot of room. So maybe we want to put that... Oh, where do we want to put that?
Visitors are impressed with the value at your
I don't know. Somewhere over this way, maybe. It's very popular.
A new feature has been researched. You know, a feature.
Okay, new feature. Which was what?
Powder my nose.
What were we looking? Oh, the super toilet, of course. Oh, right. Do we necessarily need one of those right now?
Your park has precious.
Oh, he's going to keep whinging about the features. That's the problem.
With a gate. Maybe you should build some more. You can.
I tell you what, we'll do a little bit of messing around over this way. We'll put the super toilet in there.
People in the park are really enjoying
there we go.
Keep it up.
And the large tree that we deleted, we'll chuck in over this way next to the staff room.
Just an observation. You haven't researched many ride upgrades. That may be part of a larger strategy. Far be it from me.
Okay, yeah. He's having a bit of a whinge about ride upgrades. Well, we're still in the process of researching a bunch. No more shops, no more sideshows, and no more features. So it's literally just upgrades and rides now. If we had more than one researcher, we'd probably be firing one of them at this point, because we don't need to. So yeah, we'll... I think we did the right thing training up our Mr. Man there, to be honest. Chris, whatever his name was. Okay, yeah. So, 2 guards, 2 cleaners, 1 mechanic, and 1 researcher running around at the moment. I don't think we need much else at this point. If things start looking a bit dirty and whatnot, we can always hire a 3rd cleaner to do the run. And cleaners aren't that expensive, so we could potentially do that. There's 2 of them covering it at the moment. I think 2 of them is fine. Same with the guards. Although it may be worth training up the 2nd guard. So if we go to staff, we can go, rather than actually trying to find them. So Gary Liddon was the... It's only 500 to do that. Yes, let's go ahead. So we'll get both the guards up to the 2nd level. That'll be okay. Rather than going to actually just find them, you can... Oh, that's broken down.
Take cover. Or I suppose
okay.
Fix it.
Some of the rides are starting to break down a little bit more now. It might be worth getting another mechanic. That's quite possible. If too much happens and too many upgrades and too many rides start breaking down, then yeah, we'll get a 2nd mechanic. He looks like he's on his way though, so that's good.
You're doing a great job. People in the park are really enjoying themselves.
You're right being the mechanic in this game. Like you literally, you do jack shit for ages, and then you just get called to a random job every now and again to go fix a ride, and that's it.
Your cleaners would do a better job if you trained them.
Alright, okay. I have trained some of the cleaners, but... Oh, right, the ride upgrade has just come in as well, which happens to be the one that is currently being fixed. So, 200 for that, sure, go for it. I'm happy with that, so see if he does that straight away. We can go for the 2nd level upgrades on all of the other rides now as well, so let's start doing that. You get 2 upgrades per ride. Most of them, well, the Aztec Bounce, oh, he's going straight back in, look at that, fantastic. The Aztec Bounce is about to get his 1st upgrade, and that will mean that all 4 of our rides have the 1st level of upgrade, so we should now go towards the 2nd. Usually cost a bit more money, but usually basically future-proof a ride for a long time. Excellent.
Visitors want
So
the
that's all been
ticket prices of
upgraded.
steel. Have you thought of raising it?
So we can go up to 3 people on that one now. Just in case the queues get a bit long, let's upgrade to an extra person.
Some ride upgrades that you haven't used.
Let's have a quick
Maybe you
look.
should give them a try.
Actually, we'll go in order of
People love a
construction. We'll
change
have a
of
quick look
pace.
at the shops. Okay, you're making an absolute killing, which is great. You are making so much money. Ice cream place is making good money. What about the new drink shops? How are we doing? Yeah, okay, excellent stuff. People are using them. We've got the costume shop over here. 13 people have used that one. Fantastic, and it's making money. We had the burger shop over here. A few customers. The burger shop doesn't tend to be quite so popular. And a few people using that drink shop as well. We only built these recently, though. 2 customers over there. Fantastic. So
people in the park are really enjoying themselves.
we'll review as we go along. What about the money makers? Yeah, that's making so much money, that arcade. Idle Smash is doing really well. Only 4 winners ever there. 18 winners over there, but 121 people have played it, so it's worth it. 165. Yeah, the arcade's making so much money.
Some parts of the park don't have a toilet close by.
Are you kidding me?
Visitors aren't
I've got
curious.
I've got so many
Perhaps you should
toilets. Get
build
lost.
some
No,
in other areas.
I do not agree with that analogy whatsoever. I think your advice is poor. No, I think that's rubbish. Right, but I think I'm going to end this episode right here. So that's it for now. So cheers for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more from our playthrough here with Theme Park World, the PS1 version. See ya.
Visitors find your ticket